I bet some of you have some clothes in your closet that you hardly wear anymore. Or maybe you've got tons of things that you have kept away in boxes and don't even remember you have. I have to admit, I'm on the same boat too. That's why secondhand selling is getting so popular. There are already plenty of online secondhand marketplaces in the mix. But it can take a bit of time to figure out which one works better. I have personally tried secondhand selling online before, did some extra research on how to sell better, and wanted to share it with you. If you are new to selling secondhand online and want to know how, keep watching. So this is how you can turn clutter into cash. Number 1, Facebook Marketplace. You know what's buzzing big time on Facebook Marketplace? Selling used furniture. It's like the superstar of categories over there. We're not just talking about those huge couches or dining sets, but even the smaller home items like nightstands. It's kind of cool how furniture never goes out of style as a popular pick, whether it's a comfy sofa or a stylish coffee table. Another popular category would be seasonal items. Interesting fact, there are certain times of the year where everyone suddenly goes crazy for holiday themed stuff, and you should definitely ride the wave. Christmas, for example, when everyone is trying to look for affordable decorations, they tend to go to Facebook Marketplace to find killer deals. So check your calendar and see if you've got some items that matches the season. And best of all, the platform is free. Number 2, eBay. You can find heaps of cool things on eBay, from collectibles, electronics, and those vintage treasures. So if you have secondhand items that fit any of those categories, this might be the right place for you to hop on and sell. Although I haven't exactly started selling my items on eBay yet, I certainly think that it is a great place for your items to get immediate exposure because of the high number of active users already on the platform. Getting a buyer for your items should be a breeze. However, one of the downsides is that you will be charged a fee for every transaction, which I think isn't too bad considering you're still able to make a profit from your secondhand items. Number 3, Etsy. I used to believe that Etsy was a playground for all the crafty folks, but I was shocked when I found out that my friend sold her 1970s bird lamp in just 2 days on Etsy. I find Etsy to be a very interesting marketplace where you'll be able to see all sorts of items being sold, like original art, accessories, handmade goodies, vintage treasures, and even craft supplies. So if you've got vintage stuff or craft supplies you're ready to part with, I would definitely recommend going with Etsy. I have a few items set up on Etsy right now, and I was charged 20 cents per listing, which is not too bad and is a fair trade-off for clearing out your stash and connecting with buyers who totally relate with your unique finds. But here's something really important: you gotta stay safe when you're selling online. I totally get how thrilling it is when someone is interested to buy your old stuff. That's one less item collecting dust in your home. Yay! But of course, just a reminder that you are selling to a complete stranger and there is a chance that you may stumble upon a scammer. So, here are some of the precautions that I usually take to avoid being in such situation. Number 1, look at buyer profiles. Here's a neat trick I use. When I'm dealing with a potential buyer online, I will take a peek at their profiles. If you see someone replying to your listing without any real pictures, friends, or ratings, they could be a bot or just a scammer. Secondly, don't share your personal information. I never provide information like my address, phone number, and banking information. Number 3, communicate through the app or selling website. I will always make sure to stick to chatting within the app or the website itself because you never know who you're talking to on the other side. Having a record of the conversation in the platform can be a total lifesaver if things get a little weird. Number 4, meet in a public space. This is a must for me, and I always make sure to have a family member or friend tag along as well. I usually pick busy places, and my latest sale was at a Starbucks parking lot. I love the fact that it is so simple nowadays to give my old stuff another life where it can be put to good use. And who doesn't love a little extra cash that comes with it, right? That's more that I can put towards my savings and investments as well. There's so many platforms out there that I have yet to try. Are there any platforms that you have experience using to sell secondhand items? Let me know in the comments.